Hey there everybody, thanks for tuning in to Aaron's Custom Prints YouTube channel. Today we're going to touch base on how to reclaim your screens for reuse. So let's go head on over there to the washout booth. Alright guys, we're at the washout booth. We've got our screen here ready to go. This is a screen that we've already ran a few jobs with, and we're no longer needing this screen anymore, so we're going to erase it and take it back to ground zero. Alright, so first thing we want to do is we want to get the tape off from around the edges that we put on there when we make the screens to stop the ink from creeping around the edges and getting on our shirt. So just go ahead and pull this tape all the way off. There we go, all the tape's gone. Now we're ready for reclaim. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to take our emulsion remover. We're going to spray it on there. I like to spray it on one side, flip it over, spray it on the other side. I got one of these little scrub brushes and I like to just kind of work it all the way in there. Flip it over, repeat. Alright, now we're going to let that sit for about a minute. Alright, just want to give you a little closer view so you can see that the entire screen is coated. There was a little bit of ink left on the screen, which is okay because we're erasing everything. Alright, time's up. We're going to take a pressure washer and just blast it out. Okay, so now that we got the screen's emulsion removed, you may find that there's still a little bit of ink left over on the screen where you can still see the design. Don't worry about it. We got our screen clean. I like to spray a little bit of that on there. Just get it on there. Let that sit just a second and then come back and hit it again with the pressure washer. Okay, we got it. Okay, so now that we have used the screen cleaner to remove the remaining ink off the screen, there's still a little bit left. It's not that big of a deal. If it really bothers you, there's another step you can do that's known as dehazing, which we'll do in another video. But for now that we have the screen completely wiped out and the ink gone, the next step is to degrease it. Always degrease it. Spray it down really good with degreaser. I like to get nice and back on the pressure washer and give it a nice, get it to bubble up nice and just watch the grease drip down. I like to do that a couple times, and that way that I know that the stuff's actually getting drawn off the screen. Alright, we have erased the screen. This is what an erased screen looks like. Or reclaimed, whatever you want to call it. From here, I'll stick it out in the sun, let it dry, and then we'll come back and I'll show you the final step. Alright, so we're back. I got my screen nice and dried out, and as you can see, there is still a little bit of leftover from the previous design, which is okay as long as you can see through it and it's not obstructing any of the holes. It's not that big of a deal, but like I said earlier, you could dehaze it if that bothered you that much. which we'll cover in another video. But for now, we're going to do the final step in the reclamation process. After degreasing, I like to hit it with rubbing alcohol to remove what's left over from the degreaser. So we'll take that and spray it down really good. And then just come back with a paper towel and wipe it down on both sides. And there you have it. A completely reclaimed screen that is ready to be recoated. Thanks for tuning in. This is Aaron from Aaron's Custom Prints. Subscribe, share, tell all your friends. I got more videos coming soon. We'll see you next time.